What up, what up, what up? What up, what up? Welcome back to day 6 or week 2, the start of week 2 of the 50K FTMO challenge, FTMO style. What am I talking about? 50K FTMO challenge, ICT style. Okay, it's Monday, March 13th. Um, this week should be a nice solid week with nice solid setups. We should be getting all that, right? News this week is pretty good. News today specifically is pretty light. But every day after that, we gonna have some good things rolling for us, or should have some good things rolling for us, right? Because we don't really know. The market does what it do. Okay, so just want to get on here, try to do some live trading if we can get a nice little setup here. Again, I'm still going for we have a better push down below this low here, right? This was the first little tap, then the second little tap, and today during uh beginning of New York session, we got that actual break of this low here, right? So this is kind of what I'm going for. The targets, and 30 is well beyond all of that, but SPX has this nice area of consolidation and liquidity down here that we can get to. um this is also a nice market maker sell model here, right? We have the original consolidation, then you have accumulation, reaccumulation, reaccumulation, smart money reversal, distribution, uh sorry, distribution, then redistribution up in here, and then now we're about to take the low here, something like that. I know it looks kind of crazy, but anyway, um, yeah. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. Let's go down on the lower time frames. What's the 1 hour chart look like? Man, I'm talking about this breaker right here. When I tell you that, I should have just damn sold it, bro. Like, she, excuse me, she's us. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, this was a nice little play here off this fair value gap. After this break of structure, retrace back up into this fair value gap, and now it's heading back down. Um, I potentially do see myself missing a move today, just because price kind of already hit what I personally wanted to hit. Um, and then I would like to see some type of retracement before we actually head to those targets. So, and I just don't see where the retracement will be coming to. Um, it could come up into here. It's a nice order block here, right? Could get in there. Let's actually mark that off. Let's mark this off. Alright. This is a 4 hour order block, right? And then also a fair value gap in there, right? Shoot. We'll see, right? We'll see. Um, what I was about to say. Yeah, market right now is it haven't really showed its hand yet. So I don't really know exactly. I'm sitting out waiting. I wanted to go lower. I think it's gonna go lower for sure. Just where's my entry? That's what I'm kind of looking for. Um, and when I get that, once I get that and see that, and that becomes a little bit more obvious, I will hop back on, and I will let y'all know what's up. All right. All right, so definitely got displacement to the upside. Okay, displacing very nicely to the upside. Um, Now we do have this 4 hour order block and this gap that is kind of playing into this fair value gap. All right, but either way it go. Now, and we also have this area of liquidity up sitting up here inside of this breaker. So do I see price going higher? Yes. Let me see why is this not data issue? Okay, as long as you give me live data. So we do have this area of liquidity sitting here. Same thing for nods, same thing for 30, right? Could price go up in here and then drop? 30, it looks good. SPX, it looks good. You know, so that's kind of what we trying to see, really, right? But just definitely have displacement to the upside after liquidity has been taken. So I could definitely see a buy happening today. And I would kind of not want to get left on that, right? So don't do that, okay? Because the fact that we pretty much already closed that fair value gap and the way we closed it so strongly, not really interested in taking this sell right here. Okay, so let's see, what could my entry look like? Is this a breaker of some sort? No. Now, me personally, I would want price to get down here, but for some reason, I don't think that price is going to get that low. See what the entries look like on SPX. I think that it's going to come like here. I don't really want an 820 pip stop though. I would rather price get here in my stop, excuse me, down there, because it's not going to come here, right? We know that. This be the hard part for me sometimes, like trying to figure out my entry or where to enter and to not miss the trade. Like try to enter too low. We probably gonna have to wait for these. We probably gonna have to wait another 30 minutes, to be honest. We're gonna have to wait for this 15-minute, well, not another full 30 minutes, but we're gonna have to wait for this 15-minute candle to close, and then probably the next 15-minute candle to close, and then that our entry will probably be in that. I know that we're gonna have to wait for this 5-minute candle to close to actually give us a valid fair value gap. And then which looks like it's gonna be between here and here, right? And then you know, exciting. Definitely a nice little push up though. Great displacement. And then I like this. So, all right. So we're down, and again, Yeah, we're gonna have to wait. Or I'm going to wait because I would like to see a little something, something. Five-minute candle is about to close. And then I want to see come here. Then we go. I can honestly just take it back up here. I can just take it back up here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to go for longer than better than a 1 to 2. Um, what is my risk for today? Let me see. I'm up a little over 1/4%. So I'm gonna risk 0.5% today. I'm gonna risk 0.5% today. Um, and I'm gonna go for at least 1%, which if I get it down here, it's literally right back at these highs if it comes back down here. But this thing has potential. This thing has potential, and this trade has potential. So, yeah, like I said, we're probably gonna have to wait a little minute for this 15-minute candle to close, and then get back down. Definitely is showing the the framework. So the framework is we took this low here, which is back there. We took it here, kinda, right? Had a nice reaction off of it. Then came back down to it, barely took it again, pulled back a little bit. And then now we for sure took it. This right here is a nice 1,000 points take. You know what I'm saying? So that liquidity underneath this low is taken. And this liquidity here is taken. So now that we're showing displacement up and we have a market structure shift here with the fair value gap left, like it just makes sense. Just come back. Let me get in with you. Then we go. Right? But don't leave me. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Cause then it's like, bro, you ain't even have to do all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sell stops have been taken. Break a structure right there. My entry can't be this low. 15-minute candle about to close. A minute left in that one. And then I'm telling you, watch, in the next 15-minute candle, we're gonna get our entry, and then we're gonna go. That's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. I don't believe that it left us. I don't think that I can get my entry off the 1 minute though. My entry look like it's coming off the 5 minute for sure. So if I'm talking about risky, the only thing is I don't want to risk 600 and something points. This is almost 700 points right here, right? Like, do I want to risk that much? No, but I mean, see, 691 times 10. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. And then, oh, excuse me, that's a pretty good stretch right there. But then also, based on the retracement, our standard deviation could be really nice too, right? Something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just now 10 o'clock too. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. All right, so it's 10 now. New 15-minute candle just started. I want to get in this order block right here. Let me mark that. Ooh. $15 order block. I want this in white. White. Okay. So where are we not wanting to go? Just weighing game at this point. I like, if this happens or whatnot, I'm taking this. Shoot, I might just risk a whole 1% for real, cause I gotta get a move on with this challenge. We'll see though. We'll see. Now the 1 minute, I'm talking about taking the entry up here, but the 1 minute, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Here it come. Looking good. It is looking good. Top left. We gonna see, right? We gonna see. Got about a little more than 10 minutes left on this candle. We probably gonna have to wait till the next 15-minute candle for real. Cause what's the macro time? It's like um well it's 9:50 to 10:10. Let's see. 9:50 to 10:10. This 9:50 candle. And it's almost here. No, I'm not entering. I'm gonna wait. This is what I'm gonna wait on. I'm waiting on this. This is beautiful. Just sitting waiting. Um, I don't wanna cut the recording because I wanna see, you know, price do or whatnot. I'll just speed it up or whatever. These shoes kind of fire. Here it come. Mm. So this here, I don't like this. At least for like an entry for me to get in, it's not. It's playing this way. It started out here, and if it would have kept going, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you trying to play with my emotions? But I still feel like it's just generating liquidity. It's gonna drop and then go up. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know because now they made a new high, and now, like I said, we might have to wait for that 15-minute candle to close. For this one to close. For these two 15-minute candles to close. And we got a bit of divergence as well for a sell here. This is a new high. I mean, the high haven't been made yet, but you know, it hasn't actually made a high yet. But it's, I mean, 30 to this high here. See? No, the SPX hasn't. Either way, still waiting. Still waiting. ICT is quiet on Twitter. He said that he needs his undivided attention um, on the charts, trade individually. I mean, independently, he said. And then he's mentioned something about some price levels on ES going lower, which were those that liquidity pool that I showed um, on S&P, the original consolidation of the market maker sell model. Those are the levels that he said that if price was to continue lower, that um, that will be the target for the sell side. But we now have displacements. So, you know, we're just awaiting. We're just awaiting. I'm still risking a 0.5%. Right? 0.5% risk on this. I'm trying to get up a cool 1.5% before I actually risk a whole percent. That way, if I lose the trade, I'm not in the negative. Just trying to get myself some pad or whatever. Getting some movement here. 50-minute candles about to close. What I wanted to do, I just wanted to get below here and then I'll be in. You know what I'm saying? Just get down here. Boom. I'm in with my 0.5% risk and we gonna go for it. Because this is the fair value gap here. Fragment. Fair value gap. 15-minute fair value gap is actually not that wide. Let's mark with the 15-minute fair value gap. I'm saying I think it's gonna get like here and then we head for it. So that means I need to change my risk. Damn, 900 points, bro. We gonna see. Cause I done got burned with my stop loss being so close. Like here, here, now. Now, 15-minute candle. New 15-minute candle just opened. Alright, we heading down. Let me make sure bias hasn't changed. This is a nice morning star. I know what candlestick pattern. She not real. Da-da-da. Yeah, I know. I just like to see it. It's area of confluence for me. Here we go. I told you it was probably gonna have to wait for them 15-minute candles. 30 is in the area. See, I think it's gonna go lower because S&P gotta go lower. So let me pull up my own side to sides so that I see what's really going on. Right? 30. I'm gonna have 30 here. Have SPX here. I don't need to pay for Trading View. Make my own screens. Alright, so yeah, I think SPX can definitely get below here. 30's already there. SPX still has to get, I want SPX to at least get below this low here into this gap right there. Um, and then, Nas, we got the whole markup on Nas. So it still looks good, still looks promising, and I'm still confident in it. Um, Still waiting. Haven't pressed any buttons. Still waiting. Market been open for almost an hour. I don't like this. Like leaving me or making me feel like it's left me. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, play out how you supposed to play out now. Like, come on now. Just reaching for the highs. Now, I will say this. NASDAQ is probably the strongest out of the three. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, like stop playing with me, bro. Come down to my entry. 30 is in the fair value gap. SPX and NAS is not in it just yet. So just consolidating. I like the consolidation. Um, I like the consolidation, but we are now approaching the lows. See how low NAS can get because SPX is about there at the lows. $10.30. Boy, this I can't say that I like the consolidation. It is true. Traders, we just want to put me in the trade and go straight to my target. That's the if we can have it our way in the perfect world scenario. Does that work? Of course not. Because if it was up to me, we would have been in this trade, bump all this consolidating. Like put me in the trade, man. Okay, I have a feeling. I have a feeling that this push down is going to be it. Because it looks like it's pushing down now. This is going to be it. I think what the confusion part is because 30 is in the fair value gap and SPX and NAS is not. Man, look at this 1 minute chart. It looks so ugly. But I said I drew it. I did this, and then it's gonna boop boop. That's what we're gonna get. That's gonna be it right there. You just gotta give it to me, please. Now for SPX, this low is this low right here. But for NOD, I wanted to get, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, SPX is there at the lows. But again, it did that barely took it low type deal, which I don't like that. Like, You know what I'm saying? We gon' oh, it's 10:30. We probably gonna wait on that 10:50 macro. That 10:50 macro, that's probably gonna be the one. New 15-minute candle just opened. New 15-minute candle just opened. Yeah, we probably gonna have to wait on 10:50. Which I don't like because my class starts at 10:43. SPX barely took that low. Let's see. So the low on this one is 3840.4. The low on this one is 3839.6. So it like barely took it. Barely took it. We probably gonna have to wait on that 1050, the 1050 macro to get down in there. 1050 to 1110, something like that. Let me see. Is that the time? Yeah. 1050, 1110 is the macro, that 20 minutes. That's probably gonna what is waiting on, because I keep telling myself time and price. I keep telling myself that ICT be like time and price in that order, time and then price. Because, we know that PD arrays get hit during Asian session, but that's not the right time for to be for price to be moving as such. I mean, it could move because it does do that, but it's just what is 31-minute chart doing? Because come on, man, like come on, man, don't make me. Ugh. And I know I'm probably sound like I'm just pissed. I'm not, but it's just sometimes it's a bit irritating, like, especially like I have a deadline to beat this challenge and whatnot. And so it's just like, give me the price to do that. You know what I'm saying? At the time that I usually do. Cause last week PM session was lit last week, but I'm not on the charge PM session because my free time at work is AM session. What do these things down here mean? Wall Street opens lower. Oh, this is just news stuff. Okay. Use tumble. V just fed high bits. I wonder why is this not one here. One thing that I don't like trading, getting into trades so close to 11 o'clock is because I don't know, like I usually be in like 10 and then I'm out 11, like for that hour or whatever, you know. Um, it's a, so again, still one price to get here and bounce up. Nothing's changed. Um, I like that it kind of gave us some liquidity to take right here. I kind of do like that. And it gave us some liquidity to take. Oh no! Oh, excuse me. Sorry, man. This 1 hour of daylight saving time is really like kicking my ass as it does every year. Yeah, I needed to come below these lows, do its thing, and yeah. Then it does shit like that. Like, I'm gonna have to let this run as I'm teaching and just mute it and yeah. Telling you, I'm telling you, 1050, bro. Check it, 1050. Boom, we in that thing. Telling you, that's what we waiting on. We heading down there now too. Looking good. All right. Now it's just taking those lows as we speak. And there's a knock for my kids. Oh shit. I did not mean to buy it right there. I'm in by accident. Fudge. All right, I'm in. Um, dang. I'm in. I'm gonna let this run. But y'all, of course, won't hear me. All right. All right, so I just want to kind of go over the trade. Nice trade. I'm actually glad that I accidentally, air quotes, accidentally um entered myself into the trade when I did, because it never really came down to my actual entry area, which I thought it would be. But anyway, so we knew that, um, that let me go back to this view here. Um, we knew that S&P had came down and hit this level, kind of barely got down there, and then we knew that 30 had filled its fair value gap, and Nasdaq didn't touch none. So we knew that there was overall strength, right? And I had my TP up here, but the way that it was going, I closed the partial here, and then I just closed here, and then you see it really didn't give much. After that, I knew that we was probably going to get back to this breaker, which is this purple box here. But otherwise, it was um it was a little over 0.5% gain. Let me see exactly what it was. It was yeah, it was a little over 0.5% gain. But um I'm up I'm up 1.1%. So excited about that. Up 1.1%. Still have 9% to go in 3 weeks, which is gonna be kind of tough. I gotta start risking more for sure. But otherwise, very nice trade. A little bit more consolidation than I wanted. Anyway, you know, a win is a win, right? So we gonna take that, of course, and then we're going to see what tomorrow brings. But I'm gonna stop it there. Hope y'all enjoyed, and yeah, see y'all tomorrow.